Good morning everyone. Today I'll be presenting you a book review of Hyperfocus. Can anyone know what is mean by focus? Concentration. Yes, concentration on anything which we cannot divert anything. Like we cannot divert in any other aspects. So these books deals with hyperfocus. How we can manage, like if we want to do something, automatically our mind will go distract from that. So this Hyperfocus is written by Chris Bailey in 2018. He makes some of the concepts here, that which is now currently we read this type of book because most of us will concentrate on one thing, but easily we can divert. So behind that there are many problems why we are diverting for instead of keeping it constant. Behind this, I need to get into this section. I need to explain you some of examples. Like if we are going to write an exam or get good marks in exam, so our teachers will they taught us we need to be focused. Before writing exam, we need to be focused in our class, then only we will get good marks in our result exam. Or else if anyone want to play games or like sports, they need to be focused while playing, otherwise the opponent may get chance of winning. And then not only in this aspect, office also, like if you are going to work in a company, that if we want a good high salary, for those our boss, our superior, they will ask us to be focused while doing a work, then only it will be in a good position. And then everyone have a focus. Instead of we are putting focus in one thing, we were thinking about the other thing. We are putting a focus in on other things. Like if you are reading a book, automatically our focus might divert to movies which we have yesterday seen or anything. Or else if we watch a movie, our focus will divert to the related scenes which we are connected with that movie. So getting to the return back the focus is majorly plays role in this Hyperfocus book. The Chris Bailey has written some of the concept that we can return back our focus into our hand, that we are currently what we are doing the work, we need to get return back our focus. He mentioned some of the criterias. Like first thing, he started with 5 ways to get focus. There are 5 ways. First thing is we need to keep mobile away. This is a major thing which we are doing now. We are putting our phones while we are studying or doing anything, that easily we can divert. If we get any notification or calls, what we are going to do, if we are studying, we are going to divert. Maybe I am getting a call that may be important than what I am reading now. That like we are thinking. And the second thing in that 5 ways is we need to note down our thoughts. While writing or doing something or reading, we need to make a habit of writing the thoughts, what we are getting inside. So it automatically our focus might be come written back. And regenerate yourself. Likewise, like I am a foodie, so while starting reading or something writing, I want to drink or I want to eat something. So instead of eating a food, you need to take drinks like that. It may be useful to your body. If you are not in a mood, like getting started with a coffee or tea or juice, then your mind automatically comes to under a refreshment. And the fourth one is you need to be increase your focus. It won't become in a within a time. You need to be practice it daily. no, not everyone get focus in a short time. First day we need to be focused in 10 minutes while reading or writing something, anything. The second day we need to improve by 2 or 3 minutes more. Likewise, we will get focus within a month, that we cannot think that we are going to do this thing one hour continuously. And the fifth criteria in this is you need to be set a proper environment. First of all, while reading or writing anything, we need to create our environment accordingly. If the environment is good, then automatically our mind will change accordingly. If the environment is not good, if it is things in a hostel, most of the people they will leave their room like what it is. They won't keep a proper environment. That's why maybe the reason they are not focusing on what they need to do. So first of all, you need to make a proper environment while studying. You need to be set a good like you need to keep books around your table. According to your convenience, you need to make your things. And the second criteria he discussed here, the 4 activities to do. Most of us, we have many works in a day, but we are not willing to do what I need to do first of all, and we will think that should I make this one, should I do that one. We will get confused. Can anyone have faced this thing? Samira, you faced this thing? Yes. This author, he mentioned the 4 rules how we can manage our hyperfocus. Like we have in a particular day the necessary work, unnecessary work, and distractive work and purposeful work. Necessary work is like what we need to do. It comes under the combination of unattractive and productive. The work is productive for us, but it looks like unattractive. Like reading, writing. For semesters we use this one. For our career it might be useful, but while reading we feel like it is not why we are reading this thing. We can read after else, some else, that like that we will think. So it is beneficial for us, but we mostly avoid that thing, but unlikely we need to do it. And the second one is purposeful work. The purposeful work is like practicing our hobbies. Most of them, they have hobbies. Through that we can practice hobbies, we'll get this is the purposeful work. And spending time with the family is also comes under the purposeful work. Purposeful work is like combination of it is attractive and it is a productive also. And unnecessary works is like most of them we use this thing only. We will think about others, what they are going to do, what they were actually doing right now, and we will gossip on others. This thing we need to avoid. If we avoid that, hyperfocus will improve, and it is like not a useful for us and not an attractive also. But most of our people, we think like some are doing like that, some are doing like this. This is waste of our time. If we put this much effort to ourselves, then we will automatically improve ourselves. And also some of them are very interested to chat with everyone, and they will open their Instagrams, and like that we will scroll our phone. It is like wasting a time. And that distractive work, it is the name inside is a distractive, which is social media. Most of them must watch Instagram reels, YouTube reels, everything. So that we couldn't think. We might see that 2 minutes, but it takes 2 hours. Wasting of time. We ourselves are wasting. We can distract this. We can remove this one. So by likewise we'll get hyper focus. We'll get improve our hyper focus. And The third criteria he mentioned that attention space. Anyone know attention space? What does it mean? Ajmeena, you know? Maybe you don't know. Attention space is nothing but the capacity of doing a particular thing to be focused. What we are trying to do, that how much efforts we are putting to that, it is called an attention space. If we are convey in a way, like if a computer is like a brain and the attention space is like a RAM, it will works like that. Attention space is actually works in temporary space and is known as what work memory. There are three combinations here. Three combinations work, like first thing is routine task, second one is routine plus medium, one medium, and third thing is complex task. Routine task is, we all know that we will do the things which is routine, like walking, breathing and speaking, listening songs. These all are routine tasks that we can habituated with that task. And we can also add another thing to that, which is called multitasking. We can do it. Instead of making a one thing, we can add another thing, so the time will be reduced and will be get more focused. That is routine task plus one medium, which might be we can in our hostels we can mob our rooms with playing music. It is a routine task plus one medium. Next one is complex task, which is we need to be focused 100% concentrate on one anything. If we were trying to make it as a multitasking, the thing what we are trying to do in 1 hour, it might be delayed by 1 hour late. Like what we do, Samira and me usually do that thing while writing anything. We'll play movies and we were writing. We were stopping at writing and we were looking to that movie. It might be get delayed by 1 hour extra. This is called a complex task. So how much attention space we need to give, that much we need to put multitasking. If it needs more attention space, we need to avoid that multitasking and we need to control the multitasking by managing this attention space. And the fourth thing he mentioned is hyperfocus, which the book actually says about. Hyperfocus is nothing but not distracting from others. Like distracting while doing something, we will get distracted. For that we need to get written back. Our focus is called a hyperfocus. Here for hyperfocus, we have 4 combinations. Like we need to select one task and we need to do that task without any distraction, and then by start we need to work it, and then automatically we have faced many times that we lost focus. Within one hour we'll get distracted by 4 to 5 times. So written back in that focus is called hyperfocus. Here it have 3 combinations of rules, which is a rule of 3. In every day we have many works. We will need to prioritize our works. Like we need to do only these 3 works. At least we need to complete these 3 works today itself. That we make some plans. For that we need to get rule of 3. Rule of 3 comes under, we need to select 3 works what we need to do, and prioritize is the second option. That how much the efficiency which is having the more prioritize, we need to give importance, high importance. And then after this prioritize, we have track the work. Everyone is trying to make their work as complete as soon as it complete, but we need to check after prioritizing. We need to check how the works are happening, how we are getting tracked, Is it completing or is it pending? At the end of the day, we need to be complete at all. So these are the three combinations of hyperfocus. And the fifth one is, he mentioned timing and distraction. Can anyone know timing? What is timing?
Fix a particular time.
Hmm?
Fix a particular time.
It's about time only, like timing. Timing and distraction. Here, what we are trying to do is called an intention. Coming out of from the intention is called a distraction. So here also he mentioned the 4 types, which is deal with it, deal ahead of time, enjoy, fun. These 4 are main of this timing and distraction. Deal with it. We can deal. Like if you are employing it, if you are working in an office, the colleagues, our friends, or anyone, our colleagues, if they were continuously speaking, we think that we need to stop it, but we cannot do it. We cannot control them. But we think like after this we may go through our work. So we cannot control, but it is annoying. And then deal ahead of time is like which is our friends send reels to us, we will watch it and we will send it back. This is deal ahead of time. We can enjoy this, but we cannot stop them. They continuously sending, but we cannot stop them. We can enjoy it. Only for enjoyment we can use this one. And fun is like we can make jokes with the friends and family while traveling anywhere. We like some of the comedy shows. These are comes under the funny shows. We can control it. And the other thing is fun. Fun is as same as enjoy, which is we get relaxed and we feel okay like that. And the next topic he mentioned as scatter focus. Scatter focus is quietly opposite to the hyperfocus. Hyperfocus is a productive mind that we can produce anything by keeping our focus. But here this scatter mind is without doing anything, just simply sitting and relaxing our mind is called scatter focus. Our hyper focus is like a productive, we can get anything, like if we are focusing. Scatter focus like it always thinks about three types, like 3 various situations. If we are silently or simply sitting and alone and we are thinking what we are doing, like that, our mind, subconscious mind, or it will goes around 3 stages: past, present and future. It will think about what we did, what we are now doing, what we'll do after this. Likewise it will start thinking. Here scatter mind, it is like thinking about only the future, what we will go after this PG, what we'll do, like that. Mostly it will think about the future. If we want to increase our scatter mind, then he mentioned the first thing is capture. We need to capture. For capturing, we need to give our mind relax, and then slowly, automatically, our mind goes like it will think about what next we will do, like that. If we are giving less, then it will less work, like not doing anything, just relaxing, and it will think about it. Next is a problem crunching mode. We have many problems in our life. For that we need to give it to our mind, like I have this problem, what can I do for this? So our mind is like it have a solution, but we are continuously giving to the system everything, we'll get only one by one output. Like that, if we give the problems to our mind will think about it and it gives a better solution. So it comes under the problem crunching mode. And there is one habituated mode. It is like we are habituated to something that we feel it is okay, we will do, like what Atyasha before said about subconscious mind. If what we think, that will be happen. Habituated mode is like if we are stuck, if we are thinking about it, it will be happen. And next, coming to the challenging versus ability. He mentioned this point because everyone took their challenges to get better in their life. They will choose challenging things. If we took challenge is equal to our ability, if we have an ability, our ability is equal to our challenging work, then hyperfocus will be increased. If our ability is greater than, means having a more high chance than this challenge, it might be boring. Like we are capable of doing anything, but our work is very not that much challenge of our ability, then we feel it bore and we were like not feeling good. If our ability is less, our thinking power is less, but we took a challenging work, then it is having a high chance, like taking a high chance of challenging work, then automatically we feel anxiety and we think that we are why we choose this thing, we are not that much of capable of this thing, we choose this thing and we get tense about it, can we finish it at the time, or we do our level best. This type of feel we may seen in our life. And if it is a challenging work, if we are having a ability to do that work, then it will be increasing our hyperfocus. Day by day we will get hyperfocus through that. And at the end he mentioned we need to give a rest to our mind. Most of them are thinking that giving rest to our body or anything, it is a waste of time. But it is not a waste of time. Sitting alone and thinking what you have done at this moment, what you have done, just sit alone and think it 15 minutes, you automatically see your what you have done before, that your mind will accept that and it will be like it will give ideas how to manage the things, and also to improve your mind relaxation. You need to get good sleep, or else you need to get breaks while doing any work. For every 1 hour work you should take 4 to 5 minutes of break, then only you can achieve a good success in what you are trying to do. This book says about the hyperfocus, which is like nowadays in this era we know how to do, what to do, but we are not aware of how we can replace our things accordingly. We know this is a time waste work and that is not a good thing, but automatically we are thinking that we can do that 1 week after exams, after at the end of a semester we can study. But it is not like that. When we keep going on, we can achieve a success. And for this focus, hyperfocus in our, there is one example I want to say you. Our class, one of our professor, he will teach us, like he will teach something in a class, but all of us looks like we are focusing on him, we are focusing at the class, because he was using a key, like if we listen the the class, then automatically he will ask the questions after the session, and then who are giving the answers to that question, they will get marks For that marks only, most of us classmates were focusing on the class. Not apart from that class, other teachers, they will come and they will teach us, but most of them were not interested to listen the class. No, they were not in a focus mode. They might be thinking some other else. Then backbenchers, they will open their phone and they will do some things what they want to do. But this professor has used one of the key is marks. For that marks, we were focusing in the class. This is the thing what we have felt in our class. This book says how we can get our focus returned back. Like everyone is putting their focus in one thing, but they are automatically moving their focus to some other things. Getting returned back to the focus is called this book. What says? I think it is.